So you have a business, or you sell products, or you sell services. Is your phone ringing off the hook with people that want to buy from you? Is your inbox full of people that are messaging that want to buy from you? Now, if you don't have this quality problem happening in your world, then stick around, because I'm going to share with you 3 ways that will help you grow your influence so people pay attention to you when you post on social media or when you're talking about your products, your service, or your business, that will help people want to buy from you faster. So stay tuned. Welcome to episode 218. My name is Tanya Eliza, and I help entrepreneurs and network marketers create success fast, while most importantly, helping you to design a lifestyle that you love. So if you're new here, subscribe and hit the notification bell if you're watching on my YouTube channel so that you don't miss an episode. Each and every week, I come live and I give you a new episode training on the channel with a free resource that you can use in your business to totally crush it. So make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you're notified, and let's get into the episode. So when I first started my business back in 2009, I had no idea how to grow a business, but I knew that I had these great products and I had these great services that I needed to get in front of people. And I was like, everybody needs to have these products. Everybody needs to have these services. And I struggled for a couple of years because I had no idea what I was doing, and I did not know the value of growing a brand and growing my influence so that when I talked or when I posted things online, people would pay attention. Now, when I finally learned how to grow my brand and build up my influence, people would take a look at my posts. They would listen to me with a different ear and a different eye. It was almost like I became a credible authority in their world, and they paid more attention to what it is that I was talking about, what it was that I was posting, what it was that I was sharing. And I noticed that there was a magical pivotal point in my world and in my business when I learned how to do this. And so today, what I want to do is I want to break down in 3 different ways that you can utilize in your business and in your brand, if you're consistent with it, of course, that will help you grow your influence so that when you post on social media or you're talking about your business, people finally pay attention and they take what it is that you are doing seriously, and they are more framed. They are framed well, not more framed, but they are framed better to listen and buy from you and take action with you faster than maybe before. So the first way that I would encourage that you build your brand and increase your influence is show up consistently with value. So when I was just posting on my social media and I was like, hey, buy my stuff, this is awesome, this is what I'm promoting, me, basically it was all about me, I had people tune out and I wanted them to tune in. And so what I learned is I really had to make my content to serve other people and to share valuable content on a consistent basis that other people that would be perfect for my product, service, or business would be interested in. So I learned how to do this, and I'll give you an example. Let's say you sell a weight loss solution. You have a weight loss program or something along those lines, nutrition plan, whatever. And you want to sell more of these packages or these services. Then what could you build as far as information and value around that, where the perfect person for that product would be really interested in that product, but not just look at you as somebody who's trying to sell something, look at you as somebody that's delivering great value, therefore they want to buy from you. So for example, you might post really great, healthy weight loss recipe ideas on a weekly basis. You might talk about really quick and easy fitness exercises that they could include into their regular daily lives that would help somebody who is interested in losing weight lose weight. And you would show up on a consistent basis each week sharing valuable content that has to do with something about losing weight, but it has nothing to do specifically about your product. And then once a week, or sometimes two times per week, I like to do this, have a direct call to action into what it is that you're selling. So you are leading with value, 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 then asking for the sale. And now you have the right to ask for the sale because you've delivered the value and you've made it about helping other people who are interested in losing weight. And then you are sharing one of your favorite weight loss solutions. So one of the best ways to build your influence so people pay attention to you is give them value and share value posts, especially on your social media all the time. You can also do this in person. It doesn't always have to be online. If somebody is interested in doing something, how can you help them first before you even tell them about your services or your business? I'll give you an example. I just recently went and got my eyebrows done, and the girl that was doing my eyebrows said that she was looking for more clients. She had no idea what I did, and I didn't even tell her. I didn't even say, oh, I can help you get more clients with my content, with my courses, like you should buy my stuff. I asked her some questions, and I said, well, how many more clients? What are you currently doing right now? And then I gave her some tips that she could use on Instagram for free. She didn't even know what I was doing at the time. I said, hey, one of the things that is really important with Instagram's algorithm right now is this, and you do such a good job on Instagram already. If you add this to what it is that you're doing, you should hopefully see some bigger results. And she was blown away with that value. And then at the end of the session, she asked me what I did. And I said, hey, I actually help small businesses and entrepreneurs grow their brands and grow their businesses on social media and online. And she's like, do you have a card? I need your services. You're super helpful. And it was an organic, natural conversation, but it led with me leading with value. You've got to do that. Now, before I get into the next 2 ways that you can grow your influence, you guys know if you tune in each week, I like to equip you with a valuable resource that you can get for free that will help you crush it in your business. So this week, since we're talking about growing your brand and your influence with your audience so people pay attention to you, I've got a really great free training that is ready that I'd love for you to dive into. And so if you like the idea of creating content and increasing your brand authority with your audience, this webinar training that I have that's free right now will show you how I enroll 2 to 5 new teammates each and every week into my business on pretty much autopilot because your content is out there working for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week once you put it out there properly. I want to show you how to do this in this free training I have coming up. And if you'd like to get registered for that for free and check it out and see what I'm doing behind the scenes to grow my influence and my brand, I'd love to share with you my strategies on this training. And so you can go to TanyaEliza.com/218 to get access to that free training. That link will take you to my blog. And then when you get to the blog, you'll see this video on my blog. And right below this video, there'll be a big yellow button. And you can click that yellow button to request access to that training. And it is free right now. And I suggest that you plug in if you want to kind of learn behind the scenes of how I get my content to work for me, to build my brand and authority, and how we enroll so many people so fast. And last month, by the way, as I'm sharing this with you, I was the top recruiter in my network marketing company globally out of all of their global reps. I just got the notification yesterday from one of my teammates, and that was pretty dang cool. Number 2, I don't normally share this in a lot of my videos, only kind of in my backroom masterminds, but this has become more and more popular and more important for me to share. I suggest if you want to build your influence and build your brand, I suggest building an email list of subscribers. And you guys see me do this all the time, you know, my little boxes that say, hey, put in your name and email. And this allows me to build my email list. It allows me to build an email list of interested people. I know that they're interested in a certain topic. And it allows me to recommunicate with my list of people, putting me in front of my people more often with good, valuable content. So I'm top of mind as a person of value, somebody that helps them. And then they eventually get warmed up to me, my content, my brand, and they feel comfortable enough buying from me. So building an email list is something that I now highly recommend if you want to build a solid, stable business in today's age, but also make sure that you're building your influence with your people. Sometimes it takes somebody to see you a few times before they make a buying decision, and this is exactly how you do it. And that free training I have coming up will show you behind the scenes on how to do it if you don't already have an email email list that you're building of quality subscribers. The third way that you are going to build and grow your influence with your audience is being very consistent. If you are not consistent with your audience, you cannot expect your audience to be consistent with you, and you will struggle to build an authority and an influential brand online. You have to pick some consistent schedule to show up for your people and condition your people to know when to expect you, where to expect you, and what they're going to get when they show up. So for me, I've got every Monday, we do the Tanya Eliza TV show on our YouTube and our blog. We promote that on Facebook. And then every Tuesday on Facebook, I go live and we have Tuesday with Tanya, and we're talking about a certain topic each week to deliver value to the community. The community sees me show up every single week. That is how I'm able to build my influence and my credibility with my audience so fast. So you have to pick a very consistent schedule that you show up for your audience so that you can build your influential brand with them and deliver the value that they need to be able to feel comfortable to buy from you. Okay, so there you have it, the 3 tips. Let's recap. Show up and share value, build your email list, and be consistent. That is the magic formula. It's really as simple as that. Now, if you're trying to figure out, well, how do I put all of the pieces together? And a visual would be really great, Tanya. I got you. Don't worry. We've got a free training coming up, and you don't want to miss it. I'm going to pull back the curtains. I'm going to show you how all of this comes together and how I've been able to build my brand and create a multiple 7-figure business and brand online over the years, which is super rad and cool. We have that training coming up, and all you need to do is go to tanyaeliza.com/218. We'll leave a link in the description area of wherever you're watching this video. It will take you to the blog, and that will have a big yellow button right below the video on the blog post that will take you to the free training that's going on right now. I suggest get registered, show up. Why? Because it's free, and why? Because it could have an incredible ROI into your business just for showing up and paying attention and taking some notes and implementing after you learn. Question of the week. How have you been showing up for your audience to help you build your influence and your brand in the market space? I'd love to know in the comment section below. I'd love to know what you're doing. I'd love to know what's working. I'd also love to know what maybe you're struggling with so that we can come out and we can help you. We do go through all of our comments. So did you get some value out of today's episode? I truly hope that you did. If you did, and you know anybody else that would find value in this information, smash the share button, get the link out to your people, and hopefully it does help them as well. I'd be most grateful that you did. And also make sure to check the show notes below. We leave a bunch of extra ridiculously amazing, awesome resources for you that go with the topic each and every week that we talk about that will help you crush it in your business. And I will see you next week on Tanya Eliza TV.